Welcome back, SethBling here. A lot of people requested that I do a tutorial for the cannon design that we used in Super Pirate Battle Royale. So, I'm going to do a quick block by block tutorial. First, I'll show you briefly how the cannon works. You load it here and you can use these piston contraptions to help you load extra TNT so that you don't have to move too far. So now I've got 4 on each side, and then you put the cannonball here. You ignite using this button, and then you ignite the cannonball here. And that's the cannon. The nice thing about this cannon is that you can aim it left and right by choosing to use more or less TNT in one column. And you can also control the power by putting different amounts of TNT in. And it's all done from this one spot. So now I'll go ahead and show you how it's done block by block. First thing we'll do is we'll lay down the 3x3 water area. This is the water basin where the propellant TNT gets dropped into. If you don't know much about TNT, water will prevent the TNT from destroying any blocks nearby. If the TNT is in water, that will happen. So that's crucial to any TNT cannon that you want to be reusable. Next we're adding the red columns. Those represent areas where TNT will be activated if they're next to it. Okay, so we'll add in the piston pushers. These are what are going to allow us to build to place the TNT into the cannon. Okay, next we'll put in the glass floor that you can use to see down, and we'll also put in the buttons that we're going to use for igniting the TNT. Okay, so this is going to be the propellant button, and so let me use red wool here. This is going to be the cannonball button. Okay, so now we have to wire up the propellant button to all of the red wool that's down below. First I'm going to add in the steps. I like these steps. These were something Disco added. So these steps kind of let you get down to this area easily. So the steps will go there, and yeah. So now when we push this button, the signal's going to get over here. Been having that happen a lot recently. And now we just need to wire this up to all of the, something like this. Okay. Add some redstone. Great. So this is all just how we ended up wiring it in order to get the signal to all of the TNT. It's important that the signal hits all of the TNT at the exact same time. If it doesn't, then some of the TNT will explode, and it'll propel the cannonball, and then the rest of the TNT will explode, which causes which won't actually affect the cannonball because the cannonball's already left. Another important point here is that repeaters will not directly set off TNT. So you need to have a redstone be the thing that actually is the input to the red block. I'm also going to set all of these repeaters to 2 because I need 2 repeaters down here just for how it works out. And okay, so this side should actually be done. If we go ahead and drop in some TNT and hit the ignition button, you should see it all flashing in unison. And it looks like I messed up. One of them is not at 2 ticks. This one isn't at 2 ticks. But I think the rest are. Yep. So that was the problem. And we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Or, yeah, the exact same thing. So it's generally pretty difficult to get a vertical stack of redstone to go off at the same time. You can use glowstone in the new version, although that will only let the signal travel up, whereas in this case we need the signal to travel downward. So that's why I'm not using the glowstone trick to create an instant vertical transmission of redstone power. That's right. No, it's up here. So let me just finish off the wiring real quick. Remember to set it to two-tick delay. This one just needs 2 repeaters again. If you don't know, a repeater powering a block will power the redstone on the other side. That's pretty crucial. Let's see. Oh, I see. I've messed this up. I think, let's see, those are 2 ticks. Those are 2 ticks. Is this one 2 ticks? There we go, now it is. Alright, so now all of the TNT should go off at the same time if I load it up. And that is what we want. Yeah, it's all blinking exactly in unison. Perfect. So the only thing left to do now is add in some blocks around here so that we can put in the cannonball TNT, and that should be just about it. So cannonball goes in here. Let me actually add in some more blocks here and here so that we can load it a bit easier. But this should be all that's necessary. So let's see. I'll do 4 and 4. Looks like it should be good. Alright, here's the propellant. Here's the TNT for the cannonball. And everything's working. So that's how you build it. I'll do an uneven shot so you can see what that looks like. So I'll do 2 on one side and 5 on the other. And it should go pretty heavily diagonal. Okay. There's the propellant. There's the cannonball. And you can see it was quite a bit off to the left from where the original shot was. And you can get it even more biased if you put in less TNT on the other side. So that's how you build the Super Pirate Battle Royale cannon that Disco and I came up with. That's about it. Thanks for watching.